Welcome to the Force India Revival, and let's go racing. And we start in Australia for the first race of the season. And let's go with qualifying. So we are going ahead with Victor Martins, and we are in the first lap of Q1. It's a rainy qualifying session right now, and a bit of slide, and we're trying to keep it off the track, and it's a bit tricky because it's too wet. I don't know, it's not easy to keep the car in turn, and we keep on sliding, and we're trying best to keep it on track. We're almost in the pit lane, and it's really difficult for me to keep it on track right now. And we're just trying to keep it straight, and up to the line we go, and it's a 1 minute 38.5, and that puts us to 9th position. So we go for another lap. I thought that it's too wet, so I went for the wet tires, which is kind of a bit odd, but we really needed a good lap. And yeah, it seems we are gaining right now, and for the last corner we have started gaining more time, and to the final straight we gained almost 2 seconds, and we really needed that. And after the line we go, it's P19 only, which is not that great. We need to get out of Q1, so we decide to go for another lap on intermediates. This time we are really confident. We are 1.9 seconds, 2 seconds up already, and we're hoping that we get out of Q1. Even our teammate Callum Voisin is in P20, and we are 2.2 seconds up right now, and up to the line we go, and we are P2. It's a really great lap we put ahead, and let's see where that places us. Anywho, we get into Q2, and we have on a dry lap right now, but the track is still wet. We are on dry tires, but still we are really slow right now. It's really slippery right now, and we almost saved ourselves going into the wall. And this is the last corner, still not the great exit from us, and we're trying to keep it on track, still too slippery, and up to the line we go. It's not that great, and we end up with a 1 minute 25.3. Anywho, we go for a second lap. Now the track is dry and it's really grippy. We finally even feel the grip in the tires, and we are already 3.9 seconds, 4 seconds up. We have a purple sector too. Can we get into Q3 with the first lap? First time in the first race. Can we get into Q3? 5 seconds up in the final corner. And after the line we go, and we are P3. That is, I think, is enough for us to get to Q3. And we skip ahead and check who made it ahead. And both the Force India cars, we are on P8, so it was enough for us to get in Q3. And even for Callum Voisin, he is in P9. So both the Force India cars are in Q3. So let's head to the Q3 first lap. Again, we have a purple sector 2. It seems like we are really strong in sector 2 against the AI. And Lando Norris sets a 1 minute 18.4. We have to try get a good lap here. And final turn, it's good for us. Leclerc goes the fastest, 18.2, and up the line we go. It's 119.4. Enough for P5 for now, but still laps have to be set, and we have been put down into P7. But this is a strong lap from us. Purple sector 1, purple sector 2, and we are almost a second up. Last corner, and we lose a bit of time, but we lose a bit of time, and up to the corner up the line we go. It is P5, a decent sector 3 from us. It's 118.5, and let's see if is it enough from us. And yes, it is. So we are P5. Callum Voisin is P10, and let's go to the grid for the race.
It's the start of a brand new campaign, and so many questions need answers. Can McLaren keep their strong form going? Will Ferrari thrive? Will we see Red Bull taking back their crown? It's Albert Park Circuit, 3.2 miles of bumpy city streets. We have changed the turns at 1, 3, 6 and 13. They have all been widened. We've got rid of the chicane at 9 and 10. That is now a flat-out right-hander. It's a new look that made its debut in 2022. New life into an old classic. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Oscar Piastri lines up on pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Verstappen, Victor Martins and Hamilton, Russell, Albon, Voisin and Liam Lawson, Behrman, Alonso, Isaac Hadjar and Hulkenberg, Gasly, Tsunoda, Jack Doohan, Gabriel Bortoletto, Stroll, Ocon, Antonelli and Carlos Sainz will start from the back of the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. Welcome to the commentary box. I'm Alex Jakes. Alongside us for this one is Naomi Schiff. It's the first race of 2025 and we welcome a brand new team on the grid. That is going to mix things up in a big way, isn't it?
First of all, this is such an exciting time. I mean, to have an 11th team on the grid is exciting news for the sport. But for them today, I guess you would be really nervous. It's the first time you're going to be doing this. There is so much to learn. But at the end of the day, they've got to remember that expectations aren't that high. They've all been there before. They've all had their first race, and no one is expecting them to land on the top of the podium. So just learn to walk before you can run.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
We go and wait for the 5 red lights to hit, and it's lights out and away we go. A good start from us, and it's a good start from Verstappen as well. He's fighting with Leclerc at the first turn. It's gonna be close, but it's not, and we keep it ahead. Hamilton also had a great start like us, and we managed to keep ourselves ahead in P5. We try and go ahead, but we have to brake because both the cars come in front of us, and we keep it ahead like this. Verstappen and Leclerc keep on fighting, and we go to lap 3 and Verstappen fighting and going slow, and he hits us and we go a bit wide into the grass, and because of that we hit Hamilton, and because of that we get a front wing damage, but it's not that severe, so we can continue. But we have dropped down to P7. Voisin has overtaken us and he's in P6, and Albon as well has overtaken us. So we need to make some moves to get back. So on lap 10, after a long chase with to Albon, and Voisin has overtaken Albon, and we are trying to get Albon and try and get a P6 and P5 of Force India, and we go aggressive over here with DRS, and we go aggressive again because we have to brake, and we partially overtake our teammate, but we just have to brake to keep the car on track and stable. So we take back, Voisin takes back the position, and we are P6, and we have an ensured P5 for ourselves. Anywho, we overtake now Voisin in the next lap. It's a bit aggressive, trying to be aggressive, but we have to handle that it's our teammate, and we cannot go aggressive and take him out of the race. It's crucial for our points. A purple sector 2 from us. So means we are really fast in sector 2 against the AI. So we are not losing time over there, but we have to be careful. And now I think this is our true position, P4. Now the cars ahead are already boxed, and Leclerc had already caught up, and even Piastri. So we held them up for a bit, but our tires were not up to the mark. The front left and front rear and the rear left were already cooked, so we had to box a lap before our pit lane opened. So we go into the box and hope for a really good pit stop from our pit crew, and it is a really good pit stop, a 2.5 second pit stop. It's really good, and we come out in P10 ahead, and a bit of an undercut from Albon, because he had pitted before us, but we have come ahead of Hamilton, who is in P12, and now we have to overtake a few cars. So in lap 17 we go for the overtake on Hulkenberg, with the DRS, and we go a bit on the grass because Hülkenberg pushes us off, but we ensure the overtake is done. And we are now asking our engineer about Albon and his distance, and can we catch him in the next few laps. And I can see him ahead, and he's chasing Lawson for P5 as we go ahead on lap 18. The end of lap 18 on the final turn, we have DRS, and we have a bit of battery that we can use on the straight. So we are going to turn on the battery, we're going to turn on DRS, and we're going to try and get Albon with the fastest lap of the race, and we go in the right inside line. We get a bit of contact but no damage, and we get the move done, and that's P5 for us. And Leclerc is ahead of us, and even Russell. They are mostly going for 2-stop over here. And yes, at lap 27, we see Leclerc has already pitted again, and for the medium tires, he's trying so hard to come back to us and get the position back, but we are trying so hard to defend, and here we defend and we ensure that he doesn't overtake us. And now we're seeing that Verstappen has come back from the crash that he had. He dropped to P21. Lap 29, Verstappen has overtaken Leclerc, and he's trying to get the position, but we block him off in this corner and ensure that he doesn't overtake us. It's a really good position for us, and really good points for us. Right now, currently, Voisin is on P8 and we are in P4. Getting this result would be a really good thing for Force India coming back onto the grid. And as we are defending from Verstappen in the straight, as he has DRS and we don't, we are using all the battery we are left with. And we can see Lando Norris having a dominant drive ahead, and he is going into the final corners of the race, and a superb drive from McLaren, and maybe it's gonna be a dominant season and a dominant race drive from Norris, and after he goes and finishes the race into first and he wins the race. And we are still hoping that we can defend from Verstappen at the last corner. He's really close, only 3 tenths behind, and we are successfully going to defend and get P4.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Out of the last corner for the last time, Lando Norris is victorious.
To take the win at the first race of the season, now that is important. You get straight in to your competitor's head, and they now know that you are the one to beat.
The top 3 drivers work so hard today, and they climb onto the podium. And Lando Norris holds the trophy aloft.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video when I come back with Force India for the My Team career mode. Goodbye.